Connectivism and Constructivism. Connectivism is learning in the digital age, emphasizing internet, apps, programs, and websites. Constructivism involves making sense of new information based on prior knowledge, meaning making occurs through social interaction and media. Connectivism enhances learning by distributing it within a network using technology. So, sinasabi dito sa connectivism, ito ay paraan ng pagkatuto sa digital age. Ibig sabihin, natututo tayo gamit ang internet, apps, website, at iba't ibang online tools. At ang constructivism naman po, ito naman ay pagkatuto sa pamamagitan ng dating alam natin. Mas naiintindihan natin ang bagong impormasyon kapag inaalala at inuugnay natin ito sa mga dati na nating natutunan. So, ito naman yung connectivism and constructivism factors. Influencing factors in connectivism include engagement, participation, and social interaction. Learning and connectivism is influenced by the diversity of one's network. So, sa connectivism, ang learning ay nagmumula sa interaction at social connection, lalo na sa online. Mas maganda ang learning kapag active ang student, nakikilahok sa discussion, maraming connection o network. So, ang next ang technology integration. Technology facilitates social interaction and constructivism among students worldwide. It enables blended learning, online learning, and distance learning. It also supports collaborative outputs through online tools, creating lesson and project presentation from different locations. Sinasabi dito, ang technology integration ay paggamit ng teknolohiya para mas mapadali at mapaganda ang pagkatuto ng mga estudyante. Nakakatulong ang technology para magkaroon ng social interaction kahit malayo ang mga estudyante, kaya mas naging collaborative at constructive ang learning. Now, ang next is constructivism internalization. In constructivism, new experience are internalized through past experience and pre-existent knowledge. So, natututo ang estudyante sa pamamagitan ng paghahalo ng bagong kaalaman sa dati na nilang alam. Mas naintindihan nila ang lesson dahil may pinanghahawakan sila ng last experience. Ang next is learner-centered teaching. In learner-centered classroom, the environment is goal-oriented, encouraging students to work together and stay focused. Constructivism promotes intrinsic motivation, with teachers providing support and scaffolding. So, dapat ganito ang classroom. Malinaw ang learning goals, nag-work together ang student. At higit sa lahat, mas motivated sila. Ang teacher ay nagbibigay ng gabay at suporta, hindi lang puro lecture. So, ang next is misconception of constructivism. Constructivism does mean teacher avoid direct instruction. It assumes knowledge is constructed by each person based on their previous knowledge. So, ang misconception of constructivism daw po, hindi ibig sabihin ang constructivism na walang direct teaching, may direct instruction pa rin, pero tunay na focus ay pagbuo ng sariling understanding ng estudyante gamit ang kanilang dating kaalaman.
Albert Bandura is known for his social cognitive theory, modeling behavior with Bobo-doll experiment, and vicarious learning. He found that observing others can effectively reduce phobias. Bandura emphasizes observational learning, imitation, and modeling. Reciprocal causational model. Bandura integrates behavior, personal factors, and the environment in a dynamic, reciprocal interaction. Behavior. Complexity, duration, skill. Environment. Situation, roles, models, relationships, person, cognition, self-efficacy, motives, personality. For example, a teacher presents a lesson influencing student cognition. A student asks questions influenced by personal factors. The teacher's response is influenced by the student's behavior. Bobo-doll study. In Bandura's Bobo-doll study, children watch a video of a woman being aggressive to Bobo-doll. Afterward, the children imitated the behavior, showing that behavior can be learned through observation, regardless of reinforcement. Modeling learning by observing. Modeling transmits information to the observer. The model behavior can, number 1, serve as cues to initiate similar behaviors, meaning, when we see someone doing something, it can prompt us to do the same. For example, a child sees their parent using good manners, so the child uses good manners too. Number 2, strengthen or weaken restraints against the model behavior, meaning observing others can either encourage or discourage certain behaviors. For example, if a student sees another student being punished for cheating, it might discourage them from cheating too. Number 3. Demonstrate new behavior patterns, meaning we can learn entirely new behaviors by watching others. For example, a person learns a new dance move by watching a video. Vicarious learning. Vicarious learning occurs when observing a model's behavior, whether reinforced or punished, leads to emotional reactions in the observer. It involves the behavior of the model and the observer's emotional reactions. For example, local versions of foreign product commercials use local actors to resonate with the audience. For example, if a child sees a character in a show being punished for lying but still gaining something positive from it, the child might think lying is okay in certain situations. Importance of monitoring media. Parents should monitor children's media consumption to avoid violent content. For example, parents can watch shows with their children and discuss the content, or use parental control setting to filter out inappropriate material. Teacher as a model. Teacher model behavior for students and should be aware of their actions. Discrimination by a teacher can be imitated by classmates. Modeling is used to encourage appropriate behavior, meaning teachers should be aware that any behavior they display, including discrimination, can be imitated by students. Direct reinforcement and self-efficacy. Direct reinforcement is a positive reinforcement from imitating a model. Self-reinforcement occurs when individuals set a standard and evaluate their behavior. Self-efficacy is the belief in one's ability to achieve desired results. Mastery, modeling, and persuasion can increase self-efficacy, meaning direct reinforcement is getting positive feedback for copying someone, while self-reinforcement is judging yourself. In self-efficacy, your belief in your abilities grows through mastering skills, watching others, and encouragement.